Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Buffalo Picker, and I'm joined tonight by one half of the Glass City Pickers. We are here to let you all know this is our final Sunday night show. And the reason behind that is we are actually trying to put more focus into our own individual shows. So this show, pretty much, we've been running this show behind the scenes since September. And for as we concerned, this show has served its purpose. So we're gonna move on and focus more on our individual shows so we can give you better content. So tonight, we just want to let you know that this particular show here is our grand finale of
Deuce.
the Sunday night show. So I will repeat that more so in the show as the show goes on our reasons behind ending this Sunday night show. But with that being said, we definitely going to continue the same layout that we do on every Sunday. We're going to do our show and tell. We're going to talk about reselling, and then we're going to close it out. So tonight we're going to pretty much focus on the finale, on why we end in the Sunday night show, and we're going to talk about a few things that we have done through the week on reselling, and basically do our show and tell. So at this time, I want to thank everyone that joining us tonight in the chat room. If you are on YouTube watching our show, please identify yourself in the chat and let us know, and we'll definitely give you a shout out. If you recognizing us on YouTube, I'm sorry, on Facebook, right now there's no way we can read the chat. So just try to switch over to YouTube and watch us on the Buffalo Picker, and you should be able to come into the chat room. So Glass City Pickers, what's some of the things you all was able to accomplish this week in reselling?
Well, we did do we went out and did a little sourcing, man, at the stores that we've been hitting up lately. I was in Walmart yesterday and found some few gems out of Walmart yesterday. But
Right.
Finishing up Easter dinner, I'd like to tell everybody Happy Easter. And other than that, man, we've been staying to the course. Honestly,
Right.
we've been staying to the course, trying to stay out the way of this, this madness. You know what I mean? And they got everything shook up and got everybody on their P's and Q's for real. But we've been trying to stay the course, man. Been looking into some online stuff. This evening I did today.
Right.
About an hour or so ago, I was just looking at some stuff online, and wifey was in there packing stuff as we speak. To be truthful,
Right.
she been. I'm telling you, man, she been pushing out some units, man. She really has, man, and working her full-time job. You know what I mean? So I've been, y'all seen her missing in action. It's because she tired. This merchant fulfill is it's a bad boy, and she's one of them type of people that's very anal about getting stuff packed and ready and prepped right then. Soon as we get an order, she trying to get it prepped and packed. So it's just been a nice grind, man. You know what I mean? Today, like I said, she hit up 17 packages we did today. So, and got a few more she doing out there. And man, just trying to stay to the script, man. This new this new this new this new sourcing, this new way of getting out there trying to get it. You know what I mean? And
Right.
Just trying to stay afloat, man. Keep them numbers up. That's what the most important thing, just trying to keep them numbers up. Like I said, this weekend, eBay been jumping just as much as the fulfillment of the Amazon packages. So,
Right.
Just trying to stay a course and stay above water. Ain't trying to get caught up in, drowning right now, with a lot of people ain't at working and stuff. We've been blessed and privileged to be able to have another avenue to stream of income that we're having. So we've been successful, T. I can honestly say that. We've been okay.
Right. Yeah. So I can pretty much say some of the same things that you just mentioned is I didn't once Amazon made the change about the fact that you can't send toys in. For a minute there, I did hit the panic switch. I'm not gonna lie. For probably about a day, I was trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. What I'm gonna do to keep the flow going and stuff. And it just basically made me refocus on avenues that I haven't touched since I've been doing the resale game. And I mean, it's just opened me up to a whole nother playing field. So I mean, my numbers basically greater than they normally be around about this time because of the fact that I switched over and the situation that going on and the need for the items that I'm finding. So I mean, it's definitely a blessing. I mean, I can't, I know this Easter Sunday and we talk about, Christ coming back and stuff, but this is definitely a blessing for for the reseller. I'm not saying for the situation, not at all. Don't get it twisted. I rather just go back to normal and I do what I've been doing. But I'm just saying, based off of what's going on right now in the resale game, it's a blessing.
Well, as I look at it, and I'm looking through a big picture now. It's a lot of things that didn't open my head up. For example, no taking this for granted. You know what I mean? No taking things and situations that you can be benefiting and growing, and not taking them for granted. So, with that being said, I'm definitely not trying to exploit the situation, but I am happy that we still have a chance to do some of the things that we like to do, as in with the reselling business. So that's a blessing. And like I said again, yes, it is Easter, and you need to give thanks to how it's supposed to be giving thanks to. So I'm gonna give thanks. On behalf of the Glass City Pickers, and I know for you too, because like you said, you was ready to hit the panic switch, but you did a about face for weird March, and you took it to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you just and to go back to what we both are saying, it's definitely a time to be grateful for what you do have and where we come from to where we at right now, and giving thanks for the birth of Christ and his resurrection and stuff. So definitely I give my thanks every day, man. Every day I wake up, I give my thanks for what I have achieved and what I have been allowed to achieve.
Correct.
And I'm not saying allowed by man, I'm talking about allowed by the Almighty. Almighty is the Almighty is who I give my thanks to, for everything that I have been blessed with. And for this business, a lot of people sitting on the sideline and say, hey, I can do that. That ain't hard, this and that. I can make that money. But it's a whole different ball game when you get into this business. You figure out real quick that it ain't as easy as the YouTube videos make it out to be. But the thing about it is, in this business, it's all about, what you want, how you want it, and how hard are you willing to work to get it. And once you put that perspective in place, then, you can be successful at this business.
Well, you got to look at it for what it's worth too. This business is really a gold mine. You know what I mean? And if you want to be, you want to have things a little bit, say, financially smoother for you.
Right.
This is one of those businesses, especially when you're looking around and saying, I'm sitting home or I'm not working. I can be creating some stuff I could put on eBay. You know what I mean? You never know what the next man's, they say next man's trash is the next man's treasure. So you never know what kind of gems you might make, you might find in your house, anywhere, you know what I mean? To become a part-time reseller, and still when you get back to normalcy and with your job, you never know, this can be something that you could pick up and run with it. But you got to have some dedication. You got to want to put some work in with this. It's not easy as people thought. I seen it right firsthand, just sitting on the fence, watching you and my better half. I seen it then, I seen that you really got to put some work in, for this thing to grow and to be successful. You know what I mean? And I still got a journey I'm trying to take with this business. And I want to take this journey as far as it's going to take us. But I also know we want to take this journey where we never thought it could go.
Right.
So I'm just looking forward to it, and hopefully things go back to normal, Buffalo, and we can get some kind of normalcy back in our life where we can move and get back to being around people without having to do it like this, what I mean?
Right.
And be able to feel some kind of safety with our human contact and our brothers and sisters. We want to be able to interact with other people, man. We that type of species, you know what I'm saying? And just like I said, this is like out of a movie to me, going in the stores, seeing masks and stuff on people's faces, gloved up, it's just like a movie, like you would watch it. I'm not changing the subject, but this is funny that I said this. Hey, I downloaded a game on the Xbox called Pandemic.
Wow. When did you do that?
I did that like a week and a half ago.
Oh.
I didn't play it.
Right.
Right. I just downloaded. I seen the features of what it was talking about and stuff, and it was the same thing, man. I ain't played it yet.
Was it like Pandemic, like zombie type game, or?
And you know what? It was more both sides where it was like it's going on right now.
Right.
It's just like it's going on right now.
So have you played it though?
No.
Okay, you haven't played it. Okay.
You know why I haven't played it? Honestly,
right.
Because I really ain't had too much time to really want to play it, and I'm not afraid, but I just don't want to play it and have to be the one to solve, let's say, the world type of thing, and then it come to fruition. I don't want that.
Yeah.
But no, man, I downloaded that game, man. I was just looking through games and downloading and seeing what the concept was about. It was just like it is right now, man.
Right, Clay's
just like it is right now.
You see that comment by Clay's Closet?
No,
about playing eventually being able to plan a trip to Pittsburgh and see the city and meet friends and stuff. So,
hey, man.
Yeah, that would be nice, man. I would definitely like to go to the Steelers game this year, but hey, let's hope for hope that it get better, man. Hope for the best.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Clay, you don't even know how bad. But hey,
yeah,
I'd rather be safe than sorry.
No, that's right.
Hey,
so I want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat room. Thank you all for coming out, spending time with us tonight. I don't know if y'all read the headlines, but this is our finale show. We kind of been tossing this show around for the last few weeks, trying to determine what direction we were going to go in. So Glass City and myself decided that we're going to just go ahead and close out this Sunday night show and focus more on our weekly show so we can give you all better content. This show right here pretty much have served its purpose. We started this show behind the scenes back in September, and it was basically to try to train up some people and get them spent up on the resale game. And then it kind of blossomed into a live Sunday night show. And right now, we just feel like because of our time constraints and the content that we've been lately putting out on our weekly shows, that we want to focus more on those shows to give you all better content. So tonight will be the last Sunday night show for Glass City and Buffalo Picker on this on this at this time frame on the 7:30 show on Sundays.
Yeah, hey, it ran its course like you said. I looked at it like it could have been fun, per se, if what we was trying to do and everybody would have been in tune with like that and would have been able to have time, because a lot
Right.
of people that we were dealing with, they really didn't have the time. Some having young kids to take care of, and then you had the other young lady got displaced, and some got left behind. So it didn't, go to where we wanted to go.
Right.
But we
Right.
still got a lot of exposure for ourselves on this show, your show, and our show. You know what I'm saying? Where we look at it like, well, we don't feel that we stretching ourselves. So this one can
Right.
go, this one go to bed till we figure out something else we want to do, and then
Right.
go to work, So
Yeah. I mean, we definitely can have periodic shows where we just flash a live show, but as far as trying to put the time in to put together this show on Sundays and then have content for y'all show on Tuesday and my show on Friday, it was just too much. It
yeah,
was too much. So yeah, just want to let you all know that. So tonight will be the last night for the Sunday night show for the Glass City Pickers and the Buffalo Picker. But we will still have our weekly show, which is Glass City Picker show at 7:30 on Tuesday, and my show, Buffalo Picker, will be 7:30 on Friday.
yes,
So we
sir,
definitely ask you all to still come out and support our show, and we'll likewise do the same.
yes, sir, yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So, um, yeah. So back to reselling. Now that I got my public announcement out. Yeah. So back to reselling. I mean, I just when I do go out to get some items, and I'm doing the online arbitrage
Mm-hmm.
as well as some retail arbitrage, but not as much. I'm still trying to get items that I can eventually flip. Toys gonna sell. Toys are selling now, believe it or not. I
Yes,
mean,
they
I
are.
am still selling out toys on FBA that
Yes,
I
they are.
had at Amazon before they put in the restriction.
Yes, they are.
But at the same time, when I go out, the few times that I do go out and I see a deal, I'm gonna get those toys and I just put them in my storage until things change where we are able to start shipping toys for Q4.
Right.
This is gonna pass. I mean, I have much faith and belief that what we're going through now is gonna pass, and for us to continue to be here, we definitely got to play by the rules, and that means protect yourself, put your gloves on, put your mask on, keep your distance, from people. And I think long as we play by those rules, we'll be here to see that this thing come to pass.
Right.
And we'll get right back to reselling as normal. A lot of people that I noticed too that is in the reselling game. Well, I'm not going to sell a lot, but I know it's a few that they just refuse to do anything. Once they shut down the garage sales and the estate sales and the thrifting stores, they're just sitting on their hands like, what I'm going to do now, And I mean, I hate to refer back to like, urban lingo, but, hustler gonna hustle. If you're a true hustler, you're gonna hustle. Whatever the rules are to the game, you adjust and go to those rules, and you continue to play the game.
Well, that's just like if you work for corporate. Just think about all those people right now that were so used to a routine. You know what I mean? They were so
Right,
used to a routine, but they still want to keep their livelihood going and everything. So guess what? Y'all got to work from home now. So what that's
right,
called? Adjusting.
yeah,
That's if you really have the passion and the want to do it. You know what I mean? So you gonna just say, I quit because now I gotta work from home?
Now, somebody posted this on Instagram, and I want to show it on the show tonight. And this is definitely true. Hope y'all can see that. That's Warren Buffett.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
So basically, that comment was, if your salary is the only source of income, you're one step away from poverty. And I mean, I'm a firm believer. Like I told the story. I don't know if it was on uh the show. or was it with the Thrifting Lounge? But I was telling you about when I graduated from college, Steve Harvey was the spokesperson for my university. And when he did a speech at our school, he basically was saying that you had to have, if you want to be like the rich people, you got to develop several streams of income. And it's just like when he said that, it's almost like he was talking to me.
Right.
You know, that's made me know that, you know, initially I was going to school to get the promotion, you know, put myself in a position to get promoted. But then once I got the degree and heard what he said, it was like, now I'm refocused to make that degree work for me. So what else can I do besides the job that I'm in to earn another stream of income? And that what led me to this. You know, so it's like, you know, when I was listening to him speaking, I mean, just like that little statement right there, I mean, people are realizing right now that that's true.
Yeah.
You know, people that are at home, can't work, you know, lost their job, you know, they was one paycheck away, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, they waiting on that check to come in from the federal government, but how much is $1,000 going to help you? You know, when you used to making $2,000 or $3,000, you know, a month.
When your budget you already got going on is worth more than that $1,000. What are you going to do?
Right.
You know, it's a slap in the face right now. You know what I mean? And
right.
You just said a lot too. If you want to live like the Joneses, not keep wanting to fake like you're living like them, but go out and put some work in like them. You know what I mean? And that's the way you live like them.
Yeah, it's just like just in time flipping, saying, you know, you got to go back to being hungry. In this resale game, you know, I don't speak for the resale game. I only speak for me. And for me, I stay hungry. You know, I stay hungry. I'm constantly, my brain is constantly working on what's the next move for me. You know, and if you get out of that mode of not staying hungry, you know, you're going to get complacent and get behind, you know, and that's like some of the resellers, like I'm pretty sure, I'm not going to say a third of the resellers, but probably less than that is just sitting at home, like trying to figure out what's their next move when they should have been doing that a month ago or 2 months ago. You know, I mean, if you're an Amazon seller and you strictly relying on FBA and you're a toy person, such as myself, and now you can't send no toys in. You just sitting at home saying, well, you know, I'm just going to wait it out. By the time you come back in the game, you probably ain't going to have a business. You know, you probably is not going to have a business. All the little toys that you're going to send Amazon are sold out. Amazon going to want their $39.99 a month. They're going to want the storage fees for the stuff that can't sell. And now you're in the hole. You went from the green or the black to the red now. You know, so I'm like, you know, for me, once I read that letter was telling me, you got to refocus now. You can't send in no toys, so what else can you send in?
Right.
You know, we got busy, you know.
Right. Well, you know, I'm looking at just in time flipping saying what he said, and I'm thinking we can't all do 1,000 different things to make money. You know what I mean? We can.
Yeah.
And happiness and health is the real balance. You know what I'm saying? Happiness and health is the real balance. But when you can't pay your bills, when you can't feed yourself, or when you don't know how far your gas gonna go because you can't get nowhere.
Right.
Now you start looking at that person next to you that's broke, how they start looking to you. The love ain't gonna carry it that far.
Right.
The stress gonna come into play now. Happiness ain't gonna carry it that far because stress gonna come into play now. So now guess what?
That love go to what have you done for me lately?
Correct. So you better look at it. Hey, I understand all that what you're saying, but hey man, listen. Love, I can't buy love either. And I'm not trying to, but I definitely want to buy food on my table to support mine.
Right. Right.
And to hold my
you know, I'm interpreting that a little differently.
No, I'm interpreting it in any kind of way you want to, but I was just saying that with my train of thought thinking, that's why I want to keep my eye on the prize and try to do something different. Like you just was saying, a lot of people are sitting on their hands, you know?
Right.
A lot of people are like, well, I'm gonna try to wait this storm out and weather this storm. Hey man, you know, they saying you ain't gotta pay the billers, they say you ain't gotta pay the creditors and all this stuff. And they gonna give you a grace period. But best believe when all this is over with, all that money you didn't pay out is coming back for you.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's where you're gonna be, in the hole.
For sure. Yeah, I'm just you know, when I hear that, I was just thinking to myself, you know, it's like when they do lift that restriction, you know, what limitations does the landlord have at that point? You know, they can demand all their money now, or they can put you out. You know, the banks can come in and evict you. I mean, to me, you know, it's just
you freezing, big bro.
Did we pause then?
You froze, Buffalo.
Oh, okay, man. Let me move my table just a little. Sometimes I move this thing a little bit and it'll be straight. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out how they're gonna play that out, man. I mean, I'm fortunate to be I'm fortunate to be in a position to you know not have to worry about you know paying my bills or whatever. But I'm just saying for the people that are, you know, having to worry about you know how this is gonna play out after 3 months, and it's time to pay that landlord or the bank all their money, you know, or is it gonna be worked out for them to you know pay in increments or whatever?
Well, you still got to look at it, and you know, hey, business is gonna have to get back up and running real good for to generate that money that they, you know, so-called gonna have to say, is that a slap on the wrist and say we cool, or we got to pay that back too? You know, it's a whole lot of little writing in that, you know, in this thing, man, that people ain't really reading. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so I'm just looking like I'm blessed. You know, I can just say it's a blessing. You know, so I just try to, you know, hey man, let's keep hustling.
Yeah. Yeah. So
keep hustling.
Cali Picker look like that's some Spanish, man. I can't.
What's up, Cali?
It won't know. What is that? Vassellos?
What's up?
Oh, that's some German.
What's up?
That's German.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. What's up, Cali?
Yeah,
yeah. So, I mean, I just hope it all work out, man.
Yeah, man.
I know how I was in when the market crashed in 2007 and people was losing jobs, and I was home a whole year. Just retired from the military, just left a contracting job, and was home for a whole year with no job, man. The only thing that I was held to live off at that time was my military retirement pay, man. And if I didn't have that, I mean, I would have been hurting, you know.
Right.
So I can understand, you know, what some people is faced with right now with this situation.
Well, man, I'm gonna go back to that. To not try to go too slang on nobody, but I'm always getting it out the mud. You know, like the young man we listened to. Long as I can fall on my back and look up, I'm gonna be cool. So
yeah.
I ain't gonna even worry about it. You know what I mean? Because I put it in my God's hands. I know how my God then took care of me. You know, I know where He then took me, brought me, and trying to take me again.
Right.
So I'm not afraid. You know what I mean? I'm really not. I'm not afraid. And I believe that long as I keep my faith, long as we keep on staying on the same page with our business and how we trying to do whatever we can do to evolve our business. Hey man, what I can handle and what I can control, I'm gonna control it, and I'm gonna take care of it. Because when it's all said and done, I'm gonna put it on my shoulders. It's just
I know one thing that I'm happy about with this shutdown is I'm able to finally get into my death piles because I know that I was trying to source so much when it come to Amazon and eBay till it was things were just piling up on me, but now I'm in a position where I can put aside an hour or two a day to work on those death piles to get those piles down to the position where, I can start using those piles that I have to to post on eBay to start making money because like I was telling you one time before, one of those death piles I got, it could be worth about at least $5,000, man.
Right.
I'm talking about return on investment around 5,000, but I just haven't had a chance to post it in my store. So now I'm getting that time to do that because I'm able to not be able to go out and source as much, and that time is being deferred over to.
Freezing up. What's up, Tesla? How you doing, Tesla Picker?
Did I freeze?
Yeah, you froze, big bro.
Man, I don't know what's up.
Yeah. But to piggyback off what you said though, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you were. Hey, I wouldn't say you were doing too much. I'm just saying you were doing a whole lot. You know what I mean?
Man. You can know. You can know.
Let me finish out. Let me finish out.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
You were doing a whole lot because you wanted this business the way your vision had it. You dig what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. Your vision, what you envision and what you then wrote down and what you feel that you are able and capable of doing, that's the way you wanted it done. So if you have to put in a 40-hour at work and a 50-hour on Amazon and eBay, you would do that, and sometimes that can run you a little bit, but us on this end, I can honestly say we sent a great shipment in before all this stuff got shut down. We were hitting, we had just started hitting thrift stores. We were going to estate sales. You know what I'm saying? We were getting these trying to get into the things of dipping into the what you call them, where you go to U-Haul and get they storage and stuff. We was, really trying to get into that and see where that can take us on a level, So we didn't get too many death piles, but the piles we do have, you can see some of it back here. It's some over there, and we got an eBay and Amazon room. We have some, and we have some in the garage. But a lot of stuff is on our store too. Now, we just, like I said, we picked up a few things the other day that yesterday that we did. We picked up a few things. Buffalo doesn't he working with that AT&T, y'all. He working with that AT&T. Hey, I would like to say thanks for all y'all coming out to join us tonight, man. This our closeout show. Excuse me. This our closeout show for our Sunday show. We're gonna close this one out, man, because it didn't ran its course like Buffalo Picker said earlier. So we just coming to hang out with y'all for a little while and, shoot the jump shots. And hopefully, hey, everybody can enjoy this Easter. And we just hang and chill, man. I know y'all some bona fide resellers out there. So, y'all probably ain't got too many questions to ask us. As in, as with my death pile and stuff, though, we don't have it like that. But we have a nice variety of things that we humping out. You know what I mean? So luckily we got that nice shipment in before this all got shut down to Amazon. I am blessed and thankful we did do that. But honestly, our death pile, it was nothing like yours, bro. Our death pile was nothing like yours.
Hey, let me ask you something, man. Did you change your location from where you normally stream at?
Yeah, I changed it and just moved. I'm still
in the same room, though?
Yes, it's in my game room. Yeah, I'm in my game room. Game room /eBay, Amazon room, another part of it. But yeah, this the game room, man.
Okay, I don't know, man. It's connection.
It's AT&T, bro. Yeah. It's AT&T, bro. Don't try to feel no love, man. Them bros, ever since y'all jumped over from that to this right here, you ain't been
what's going on, man.
You ain't been the same. You know.
I don't know what's going on with this thing, man.
He said, "I'm donating $1,500 in inventory to 5 resellers."
Wow.
Well, hey man, if you want to donate my way, flipping goodies, I'm needy, not greedy. If you want to donate anything to Glass City Pickers, show enough to take it. And if you want a couple dollars, hey, DM us. That's how I say.
Hey, thanks, Billy Jackson, for coming out, man. Appreciate
What's up, Billy?
you.
Have a good Easter, rest of the Easter night, man.
Yeah. Hey, I want to thank everybody for coming out into the everybody in the chat for coming out to the show. And if you new or you just showing up, I wanted to let you all know as well that this is our finale show for Sunday night. We're no longer going to do the Sunday night show. We're going to focus on our weekly show to bring you better content for those shows. It's just too time consuming to try to get ready for this Sunday night show with everything that we have going on. So we agree, Glass City Pickers and myself agreed to go ahead and close this show out on Sunday. So this will be our last show on Sunday nights.
Yeah, man. Hey, Callie, man, you ain't never lied, man. It's all about God's time, brother. You know? And I'm a firm believer of that. God's time, man. That's the clock I punch. When he wake me up, it's do whatever I want to do in this world. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel that way, you know? So, yeah, man.
Hey, Flipping Goody said if you want to be a part of that 5, man, put a video out and just need to comment. He put a video out and you just need to comment on it.
I'll go check you out, Flipping Goods. I got you, Flipping Goody. You know? But yeah, man. So, like, where I be looking at things, man, I want people to understand that it can be worse than this. You know, it really could. And truthfully, us living in the United States, we didn't have it so good. You know, we didn't have it so good as USA citizens. We didn't have it so good, man. And now we didn't got a little ruffle. You know, it's a big ruffle because this is something that's serious. But
it's that serious, man. People dying every day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's that serious. People dying every day.
Correct. So I want people to understand. I want you to take care of yourself and your family first. That's foremost. Take care of you and your family first. But also take care of your pockets. Because when you get through this, guess how much stuff gonna be on the other side that you're gonna be able to get. You're gonna have so much stuff that's gonna be basically a drop in the bucket for a little bit of nothing, because they're gonna want to move stuff. Especially,
I mean, you can already see that starting to happen though. I mean, if you go to Facebook Marketplace, you're starting to see deals just pop up on there where people are just trying to get some money. And the longer this thing lasts, the more that's gonna pop up. Those type deals are gonna pop up. Not just on Facebook Marketplace, but other sites like Let Go and Craigslist as well. People are starting to want to negotiate the price a little bit better than they did before this started because they starting to need the money.
What Tanya told me, she said the other day, she said, where I seen in this last month, what she seen from on Facebook marketplaces and different little sites and stuff, what she's seen this last month, you could tell it's a buyer's market, right now. But also, since Amazon did shut things down, because you can see we toying it up with you. You know what I'm saying? And since Amazon made the commitment to say no, if it ain't mandatory things you're gonna send in, you're not sending nothing in. This other pivot we did, I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm not gonna stop this one. Even if things go back to the same, I'm gonna stop this one. It opened my eyes to a whole. It opened my eyes, and I think it opened her eyes too on this too. Like, man, we've been staying in one lane one to two lanes too much.
Hey, I don't know if it's just me freezing, Chris.
What you mean?
I think y'all freezing too, man.
I'm not freezing.
You're not freezing?
Okay,
well, we're gonna have to. I guess we go back and look at the video once it's saved, because it looked like I'm still able to move around, and you.
No, man, you freezing, brother. I'm posing. I'm pacing.
Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe it is. Hey. What I got to do too, man, is from now on, moving forward, especially on my show, is I'm gonna start putting the Ethernet in the back of this laptop before I fire it up, so that I can have direction, man.
Yeah, I see it's giving you trouble tonight, bro. The weather ain't supposed to be looking good either, too. It's giving, got my boy on froze.
Yeah, the weather's not good down here right now, but
it's
still.
Hey, you gotta look at it too, T. You got a whole lot more people online, man, than they ever was, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about deep. So
right.
it has something to do with it too, man.
Yeah. Flipping Goodies say they selling weeds for $400 too on the I guess on Facebook Marketplace. So yeah, I guess it varies, but those deals are still popping up there here and there. If you out there searching, it's definitely deals to be found.
I'm looking for some deals, man. But like I said, T, I'm looking for some deals where excuse me, that I'm not trying to excuse me. I'm not trying to beat nobody or nothing, but I'm looking for some deals. I'm looking for dirt ball deals right now.
No.
I'm looking for some dirt ball deals. I ain't gonna even pump fake, and I ain't gonna speak for my wife because she don't mind if what she want, she'll get it. But I'm looking for something right now, man, that is bottom dollar price, man, and it's gonna be a great return. That's the stuff I'm looking for. I promise you, I'm looking for stuff like knock you out your socks deals, like boom, like when we got all those Barbies and we sent them to Amazon and made we was Barbie kings around here for a little bit, man. When we got them Barbies for $2.50 a piece and turn around and sold each one of them for over $50+ a piece. Man, come on, man. I'm looking for stuff like that. So I can't wait till they say the yard sales is jumping again. People gonna be trying to clean their house out, get all kind of stuff. Man, we see our neighbors down the street doing something to their house, and we seen the how you get the big dumpster, pull it out in your yard and stuff. We seen that pull out there. Hey, we was ready to go do some first dumpster diving in the neighborhood, man. That's the way me and her looked at each other like, you see that? I was like, man, I wonder what they doing.
Y'all should have went down there and asked them, man.
We found out what they was doing. They just throwing away some old junk. He told us we can look in there. He told us we can look in there anytime we want to, but it's old junk that he getting rid of. So he putting up on his house. It's stuff for the house, like aluminum siding stuff, because they doing something to the garage. They redoing their garage or something. So it was just something they was doing to the house. But we seen bikes out the garage and all kind of stuff. We was looking like, hold on. I know they ain't trying to get rid of none of this stuff. You know what I mean? Because
you see what Flipping Goody says he's found some vintage electronics.
Yeah.
And Calipic, I got your message, man. I'm definitely gonna do that. Restart the computer, clear the RAM before the show. So definitely keep that in mind as well.
Yeah, man. He over here freezing, man. He over here freezing, but he want to go in the Glass City Pickers.
Am I still freezing?
Yeah, you froze right now, Cat.
Am I?
Yeah, man. You tripping. I'm just joking.
Oh, man, come on, dude. Stop clowning, man.
Face.
Yeah, so you got any show and tell you want to do, man, so we can go ahead and close out the show?
I got one good one. I'm gonna bag this up. I got one good one. And if anybody can see any of that, all that show and tell, y'all. All that show and tell too.
I'll be right back, man.
I got one good one I want to show. Y'all give me a second, man. Can y'all see that, y'all? Y'all see that? Little Coca-Cola refrigerator, man. Got this, man. It holds 6 cans of cola, 6 cans of beer, 6 little bottles of wine, baby bottles, whatever you want to put in there, you know. But got these, man, for a whoa price, man. And this is something that's about to be on the store on eBay. I got a few of these, you know, but this was one of the things that we got yesterday, I want to say, when we went out, and some things I seen. And it's a little mini refrigerator, man. Let AT&T get his stuff together. But yeah, this was one of the things I wanted to show y'all, man. I thought that was a good little find, man. And I liked it, you know.
Where y'all find that?
At your neighborhood Walmart.
For how much?
A little bit of nothing.
Yeah, I seen those at Walmart the other day. That's why I asked you, because I seen it. It was like $29 at my Walmart.
A little bit of nothing. And going for a little bit of something. Your neighborhood Walmart. Check it out. $29, Buffalo. $29. Found them. And truthfully, when I did my research on it, we can double our money on it. So
okay.
I was like,
yeah, I seen them for $29. I was like, wait on that, but
it was $29. Yeah. And when I did the app, we could have sent them to Amazon. You know what I'm saying? That's why it was the jump off when I seen it. We could have sent them to Amazon, and they were ranked 170 some thousand in kitchenware. You know what I mean? So I was like, man, and I seen the Mountain Dew one, the Dr. Pepper one, and this one. Then they had a Budweiser one. Okay, so I just grabbed them and just said I'm gonna try them, you know.
Yeah, I think see, Flipping Goodies want to do a show and tell as well. So I just dropped the link into the chat. So if you want to come in and do show and tell, the link is there.
Yeah, Callie, 6 bottles of beer on the wall, baby. Yep, 6 bottles of beer, man. You know, let me see. Man, let me see. Do I got anything else I wanna? Well, hold on. I got one more thing. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that?
Or the light kind of pull it back a little bit. See what happens. Tilt it.
Tilt it.
Yeah.
This way. Hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Can you see it now?
All right. Yeah, bunny something.
The bunny was here.
Oh, okay.
The bunny was here. Ray Dunn, you know, get it for your next year collection so you can have it and wake up and say the bunny was here next year. Come on now. Real good deal on them too. But yeah, man, that's all I really got, Buffalo.
Okay. Flipping Goodies, drop your eBay link in the chat, man. I mean, people will see this video later. I don't know if did you hear me, Chris?
What you say?
Okay, I was telling Flipping Goodies to drop his eBay link in the chat.
Oh yeah.
He said he's not prepared to come on right now, so I'll show you a couple of things I have. All right. So
well, Buffalo didn't froze again.
I froze again?
Yes, sir.
Did I freeze?
You ain't froze now, brother.
Okay. So I don't know what's going on, but can you see this, Chris?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so I have this Marvel Funko Pop Carnage. You have 3 of these, a set of 3. I have 2. So I'm trying to get the white one down here with my finger.
You right there.
Okay, I'm trying to get the white one to complete the set.
What a set
that item, say again?
What does a set go for?
Right now you can probably get about $60 for the set.
Okay.
Yeah, but if I try to sell this by itself, it's gonna be 10. But if you get the whole set, there's a couple people out there who pay $60 for it.
Okay.
Okay, so these are Fujifilm waterproof cameras. I have 5 sets of these. I bought them for $2.50. Froze again.
Yeah,
Did I
no,
freeze?
you cool.
Okay.
You did.
All right. I got them from Walmart, and these was part of the shipment I was going to send out to Amazon before they put the restriction up. So I got to send those out later. I also have a high-end swimsuit. I sold probably 12 of these last spring, and this one right here didn't sell, so I'm going to send it back to Amazon. I still have all the tags on it. Came from Macy's, and the MSRP on this swimsuit is $162. It's a magic suit.
What is called?
So
A magic?
magic suit, a magic swimsuit. It's for a size 16 woman.
Oh, plus size.
Yeah. So but yeah, I sold about 12 of these last spring.
Okay.
And I'm saying for the MSRP,
Oh, okay.
which was that one was $160 something, and I think the highest I paid for the swimsuit was like $24.
All right.
And this was one of the items that I was going to send to Amazon as well on toy. It says, yeah, Godzilla. It says $7, but I only paid $4. Those go pretty well as well. I found a couple of these at Ross.
Hey, hold on. Let me say something on him. Let me tell you how many of him we had, T. We had 24 of him. We got one left on Amazon right now.
How many?
One left. We had 24 of them.
Okay, well, I got 7 of these. I sold some of these before, but I just happened to find these at Ross. So if you're looking for these, you can find them at Ross.
That's where we found that. We found some at Ross, and
this was Walmart clearance.
We found some at Ross, and we found some at Ollie's.
Yep. Okay. And I don't know if you can see these. These are gold Everlast gloves.
Boxing glove?
Yep. I got these from Ross for $14.99. The best ones to sell on Amazon are the gold ones and the pink ones. Those.
Hey, you froze though, bro. But we had the rose colored ones, man, and them jokers went good too. And we had the pink ones. You know the ones we didn't have, but we also had those same ones you was holding in your hand that you froze on. We had them too. Buffalo? Buffalo, you ain't back yet?
Did I freeze again, man?
Yeah, you froze, my brother.
All right, well, that was basically it. The gloves, you can find those at Ross. And like I said, the gold or the pink. If you can either find the gold or pink, they sell well at Amazon.
I had dipped off for a second while you were still there stuck with the gloves in your hand. I flipped off to go find the MMA gloves that I got off in here. You know what I mean? I got some MMA gloves that I got from TJ Maxx.
Hey, did you read the message to all in one package there, where the ladies at tonight?
All in one package. Mine, my better half is tapped out. She just got done wrapping these last few packages, and when they took a shower, she tapped out. That's where my better half at.
Yeah.
You'll see her Tuesday.
Right. Yeah, so again, everybody in the chat, this is our last show, Sunday night show. This is the finale. And we just want to take it out in the same format that we normally do on a Sunday. Glass City and myself have decided that this show, it was just too much for us to keep it going. And we want to basically focus on our weekly show, and bringing you all better content on those shows. So this will be the last night for this show. We appreciate y'all for coming out to spend some time with us. We thank y'all for the continuous support. Hopefully some of the information that we provided in here that you can use, some of these items, they are still in some of the stores. I'm pretty sure when those stores open back up, you're going to be able to find some of these items in those stores. But with that being said, we appreciate you. Glass City Pickers show is Tuesday night at 7:30. Buffalo Picker Show is Friday night at 7:30. And right now I'm working on 2 guests to be on that show along with Glass City Pickers. And with that being said, I thank y'all for the support.
Thank
Still
y'all.
a nation.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.